So the story time is about how I got into crystals. It's a quick story, nothing to elaborate, but I'm just gonna jump right in and tell you. So I was, I can't remember how old I was. I probably was about 20 or 21, and I had one child at the time, and I was going to uni in Kingston. I went to Kingston University, and I was on the way back from uni that day, and I was on a 65 bus. I used to get the 65 from Kingston down to Richmond, and then the train from Richmond back down to Northwest London. And on this bus, I into a huge argument on the phone with my partner, and I just felt really upset, really like in hysterics. I just felt really not good about myself at all. I was crying, tears streaming down my face. Kind of, have you ever heard someone like having a really toxic argument on the phone and you're thinking to yourself, can you like pull yourself together or in public? That was me, basically, embarrassing myself in public. So I jumped off the bus, not jumped, I didn't like open the window and jump off the bus, but I got off the bus basically like a stop before when I was supposed to get off the bus, and kind of just walked. I didn't know where I was walking to, just walked. I was in hysterics. I was just really, really sad. So anyway, I walked down this cobbled road, and I don't know why I walked into this shop. I didn't even check what it was called on the front or anything. Like, I just walked into this shop. I can't remember why, but I walked into this shop whilst I was like in that state, and just said, please, can you help me? I'm really, really upset, right? Don't know why. Like, I was practically shaking her. No, I'm joking. I didn't touch her. But I was like, please help me. Like, I feel really like, like, help me, please. I don't know what to do with myself. I was in a bad way, guys. I was in a bad way. And she gave me 3 crystals. 1 second now. She gave me 3 crystals. Blue lace agate. This is a wonderful stone. It's one of my like all-time favorites. And rose quartz, for obvious reasons, which I now understand. And carnelian. Right? I think this is the exact carnelian she gave me that day. So she gave me these 3 stones, and I have to say, as soon as I walked into that shop, I felt better. I felt like as if I felt safe. It felt like a safe space, like I was okay. I felt like I was okay. Like, when you just feel like everything's gonna be okay now, kind of thing. Weird, weird. But yeah, so she gave me the stones. Like I said, I felt immediately better. I was calmer. I left my crystals on the counter and just sort of had a look. And then obviously, like, I've got these stones now, right? And like, me being who I am, I'm like, all right, so where's the information? Where's the information? Like, how do I activate the stones and make them work and use them to do all the things that I need them to do, right? So I bought a book. This book. I bought this book. They had it in there. When I bought it, I've never seen it like this again, but it had like a tube on the top with like some crystals inside that tube, because it was like covered in all this plastic and you had to rip the plastic off. Then there was the tube and the book. So yeah, like, I was really, really pleased, and I took it home that day, felt better. Like, thanks guys, bye. And I think the guy's name was Ian, and the shop's name is Richmond Rocks, and it's closed down, unfortunately. I was absolutely devastated because I was in there all the time. They were probably tired of me. I went home, read the book, and literally like kind of absorbed everything that I could. And yeah, I've never looked back. I use crystals every single day now. I've collected so many crystals. They make me feel good. I noticed the different energies between the different crystals. There are some crystals I know that I like, some crystals that I know that I'm like scared of and won't go near. Sort of like, for example, Shatterkite. What the hell is that stone? Has anyone ever tried Shatterkite? Whoa, like that stone scares me. Basically, it's too out there. But anyway, digression. Yeah, so that's how I got into stones. Basically, I was having a bad day, went into the shop, got the crystals, got the book, read about crystals, started doing loads of research, loads of research. I quite heavily used two particular web sources. There's one called Crystal Vaults. Actually, I put the website right here, crystalvaults.com. And there's another one called healingcrystalsforyou.com, which is by a lady called Liz Oakes. She's got the same name as me, which is amazing. And yeah, those are the two online sources that I heavily use. I really, 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 really loved crystals from that day onward. I just felt like a connection. And yeah, since that day, I've been sort of like, it's my thing, I guess. It's my thing. And that's what's taken me kind of to where I am today. So yeah, that's how I fell in love with crystals. It was amazing. I really felt like my angels and guides kind of just led me to that shop. They are so, they are just magic. I can't believe that like there are stones that help you tap into the magic of the world like this. Well, I can believe it, but I was so excited to like just get into it and learn more about crystals and try all the different ones. And you know, once you read about it and you use it, the thing is when you're wearing a crystal, you're not I well, when I'm wearing a crystal, I'm not thinking about it all day. Like I'm wearing this crystal and then the whole day will materialize however it materializes. You get home, you take the crystal out, and you're like, oh, I was wearing this crystal the whole day. What does this crystal do again? And then you start to realize how that crystal actually did its thing during the day. So yeah, that's how I got into crystals, just using all the different kinds, learning about what they did, actually literally like benefiting from the crystals and what they did. I love crystals. You know, I think they are really life changing. They're just a nice thing to know that you have. You can use it to bring in certain vibes, you can use it to block out certain vibes, you can use it to amplify vibes. So yeah, crystals are absolutely, honestly, like magically amazing. And I think that every single person has the capacity to benefit crystals and crystal healing. So yeah, that's my little story of how I got into crystals. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was interesting for you. I've got loads more 11. I've got loads more content coming that I've been planning. So even though I have been a moody, depressed hermit in these times, in for the past few weeks, I have been doing a lot of planning of stuff that I want to bring out for you so that I can, you know, just I want to be as useful as I possibly can be, basically. That's why I'm making videos and stuff, because I want to bring you useful information. So yeah, I will be making more videos, giving you more insights and tips and stuff, and I look forward to doing so. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really enjoy that. It really helps. And if you're watching this on Instagram, please leave a comment, please like. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. Bye.